Hello, gorgeous people. How's it going? I really wish this was like a funny video. Let me do a really quick fund up. Where are your friends? What kind of hero doesn't watch Vanilla Maze? You take that back, Shadow. How's it going? So, I wanted to announce, drums, that I have the passport, but the other thing is that I have the ticket and the flight is already bought to Uruguay. Yay! So the next step is to go this September 5 to the terminal, to the bus station, to go to another state because the local airport in Caracas broke because of the earthquakes. I go to this state called Valencia, and I take the airport, and then from the airport I go to Uruguay. To Bogota. I stay like 6 hours in there, and from Bogota after that I go to Uruguay, and I arrive at 2 a.m. in the morning. That would be like September 7th. So what do I do there? So I request asylum, I request refuge, which is like the same thing, and then my petition is going to enter the process of evaluation, meaning that they don't know if they're going to accept me as a refugee. A refugee is a person that lives in a country like anyone else, like a normal citizen, and it's that person that flew from their country because they were in danger. So that means that being a refugee is a person that was accepted in the country and they can live there forever and be like have a normal status. Alright, so will I be a refugee? No one knows. I'm going to go through the process of evaluating if I'm going to get accepted or not, and that process can take 6 months to 1 year. So it's a long time, and you're gonna ask, okay, but you're gonna stay in the country and do what? Like, what are you to the state, to this country, Uruguay? Well, I am someone that is going to be allowed to access the universal healthcare they have, to study, to rent, and most importantly, of course, to work. So it's pretty good for someone that is waiting something that it's important. So let's say that in 6 months or in a year, they decide that I am not going to be a refugee, like I'm not accepted in the country. And that residence is done for me to stay in the country. So what do? I go for the plan B, that is the Mercosur permanent residence. Now this is the most important question about this plan, and is where am I going to stay? And this is not like my first choice of options to take, because I don't have money to stay in a house or an hotel or a residence or something like that. I would have to depend on the streets project of the government, meaning that I would be homeless, of course. But I gotta say that it's like so fucking unfair that the only options that a transgender person has, especially a transgender woman, is in a country where there are no legal protections for transgender people. Like most transgender people like depend on sex work, and that's just something that I don't want to do. Finding a job is hard, and to make like at least like $300, you have to work for like a whole month, and that's the minimum salary. It's ridiculous. And of course, the part that just affects me the most, like being dead named, to be treated like a man, or just being boy moding. I went through like 2 years of depression or something like that because of gender dysphoria. So I don't want to go back to that, like to go in reverse in my life. That is, what the hell. And if something happens to me, like the same thing, like where am I going to piss, right? And where I'm going to take the bathroom, the women's bathroom or the men's bathroom? If I take the women's bathroom, I'm going to get in jail, and if I get in the men's bathroom, I'm going to get beaten up. Things about, the usual transgender women issue. So it's either be in a country that is not so welcoming of transgender people, and it's actually a red country for the LGBTQI plus community, or to arrive to another country and just arrive as a homeless person. Oh my god. Thank god I have my meds right here. Because I'm planning on taking them because it's gonna be a trip. It is gonna be the homeless experience. And I'm kind of like, this is what transgender women go through. Like, I just wanted to remind you that give to my sisters all the support they can give them. Then talking about them, not about me, because I don't want to. I don't want people to give me more money. I don't want people to give me more money. I've been asking for help for what, 2 months now, and it's still hard, and it's still shitty to be like asking for help and taking money out of friends' pockets. Like I do appreciate the help a lot. It means a lot. Like you are actually like changing my life, and that is something that I've been wanting to do for years, and that is the only thing that I care about right now, is to improve my life. And I mean, I'm going to be in a shelter. There's going to be beds, there's going to be food, a place to shower, and a place to, I guess, clean your clothes. And this is sponsored by the government because Uruguay is just amazing. This is for homeless people, and that helps a lot of immigrants like me. Now, I come back to you after all of this to help me reach the goal that I have in my Ko-Fi website, because let's be real, it'll be better if I have a place where I can stay for at least a month. And the goal I have in the Ko-Fi website covers a month. I'm just gonna give you numbers. I already got $700. I paid passport and the flight, and I just need the other 500 to have a place where I can stay. That would be ideal, of course. That would be amazing. But yeah, if you want to help, please do. If you are able, that is important. If you are able to help, because money is always short for everyone. If you're able to give money, I appreciate it immensely, and I will be forever grateful. Check my last video. It's a band dub that I did, or a voiceover. Call it whatever you want. It's just so fun to do, and this is the kind of thing that I want to be doing in the future, because it's just so fun to make and to be funny and to make people laugh. Oh my god, I really want to do this for like forever, to make people like oh my god, it's so funny. Kisses, hugs, and I appreciate you all a lot. Bye. Give me back my passport. Why do you want to go to Uruguay? I love mate, Sonic. Huh? Che boludo.